Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to be playing week 5 of our EDH Boxing League. I've been playing Shauna Sisay's Legacy for the last 4 weeks. This week, since there were no new cards added to the pools, I decided to go ahead and change my deck up. And so I went, instead of doing green-white, this week I'm going to do blue-black. I'm going to play Rona, Disciple of Gix. We have the other people are just about ready to start. So as soon as they get in and we get the spell table room loaded, then I'll go ahead and switch over to that. But what we have, I believe, is Nethroi. We have I should know this off the top of my head. We have a Nethroi, a Slimefoot, and Jegantha, I think, is the last one. All right, so we have the room up. Oh, looks like I'm having a little bit of trouble with my face cam. Oh, there we go. All right. Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me? Maybe you can hear me? Dylan, are you there? Dylan, if you can hear me, I cannot hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Let's see. Let me refresh mine. But now I can't see you. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, I can't see your video though. You were I could see your video and hear you before, but now I can only hear you. Okay. I can now see your table. Yeah. Can you can hear me though now too? Okay. All right.
Real quick. Because
Okay, I've
some of the
switched
cards
the spell table feed over to my live stream, so
sweet.
do we know if Kevin ever responded? Oh, there he is.
Yay! It almost looks like we're gonna have the appropriate people.
Yeah.
Ahoy!
Hey, Kevin.
Anyway, don't mind
So
me. I'm just currently. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, how do you guys feel about this being the last week of the first Commander League?
I'm a little bit sad about it. I've been really enjoying.
Yeah, this has been absolutely great. I like it quite a lot.
I will be playing in the next one, so.
Yeah, same here.
I would be very excited to play in the next one if it was even somewhat less expensive.
Yeah.
It happened to be that we also banned all the sets that I have sealed product for, so it kind of meant I would have to buy all new sealed products. It'd be like an upwards of $300 investment.
Well, it was just Ikoria that got banned, right?
And the conspiracies.
No, conspiracies allowed. It's just the actual conspiracy cards that are banned. I'm pretty sure, like the ones that are.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what was meant by that?
Okay,
I do have those then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought extra battle bond packs to add to the next league that I can't use now, so I'm right there with you.
Yeah. Battle bond was
I was the one who was like, let's not make lots of changes after people bought things.
Right.
Because he was also like maybe using half boxes or whatever, and I was like, then I will have 18 packs of a core set just laying around for no reason.
Yeah, changing the number of packs I think could be really weird after the initial announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if they want to run another league that's cut down, that's minimal investment, I think that's fine if they want to run them in parallel or something like that, if people want more games, but I feel like changing the what's allowed after people have already said yes, I'm committed and started buying product is kind of not good.
Yeah, I agree.
I definitely agree with it. Doesn't make sense to change what's allowed to be played after that much announcement time. But the thing that I'm most hopeful for future leagues is allowing either third-party pool generation rather than having to strictly open only all sealed products, or something else that mitigates the cost of just having to have $100 of sealed product.
I'm totally fine with that as long as the person doing the generation is a third party and not the person who's using the pool. Really don't agree with somebody generating their own pool.
It could be done on stream, everyone's all at once, as a celebratory thing. Whoever's in charge of it generates the pool,
could be, and
everyone's this one's for so and so, and everyone's yay. I don't know.
It could be, and I would be fine with that, but there's already a lot of people that are just posting pics of what they opened without actually doing it live, and while I believe that most of the people are, you know, fine and on the up and up and everything, I think it's especially with high value sets, it's kind of sketchy. Like, oh, look at all the awesome mythics I opened, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I recorded my box open, but I didn't bother recording my other packs and stuff.
Mm-hmm. It looks like my camera's frozen. Is it frozen for you guys as well?
Yes, I think.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone. I had muted.
It looks like it's still frozen. Let me. Well, let me fix my camera issue real quick. All right, looks like. Yeah, looks like I'm unfrozen now. It looks like I split one of my sleeves, so I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a couple more sleeves just in case it happens again. Yeah, my wife's a teacher. She doesn't have school tomorrow because it's Nevada Day. Right? The holiday that no one asked for. I don't get it off, but man, this. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's like the day the state was founded or whatever. So I've been playing Shauna this whole time, green white, and I decided that, you know, since this is the last week and, you know, we're doing no additional packs and all that stuff, I went ahead and built a brand new deck in blue black. That would be novel. Most people are just pure mutate. All right. Right. I didn't even open packs last week. Oh, that is cool looking. Oh, jeez. So I've got my opening hand and it looks good. Eliana, could you set your commander? Yeah, it's no problem. Yes. Yeah, I've got three and a 2-drop and a 3-drop, and I can play my commander, and so I think that's keepable. Yeah, I'm running 38 because I have like 4 mana rocks. Wants to dump a lot of mana, yeah. Watch, it contains 7 land. Okay, so I'm first, it looks like. Okay, so I'll do the everyone's favorite island go. Yeah. All right. I will play a swamp, and then I will cast my foil Tetsuko Umezawa's Fugitive. It is a 1/3 that says creatures that I control with power or toughness of 1 or less can't be blocked. And then I pass. Just. I said just a 1/1 death touch. Wow, that's fancy. So I will play a swamp. I'm going to attack Dylan for 1 because he gained that life. And then I will cast my commander, Rona, Disciple of Gix. When Rona enters the battlefield, I can exile target historic card from my graveyard, which I don't have one, and then I can cast them, and then I can also pay and tap to exile a top card in my library. And that's it. Fertilid's really good. Look at that. But only on his feet, right? Yeah, he's Slimefoot. He's not slime all over. He's just Slimefoot. Yeah. Look at you with all that different colored mana. I will play another swamp. I guess I should attack somebody since I can. I think I'm going to attack Dylan again for one. And then I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to play Antiquities War. So when it comes in and next upkeep I look at the top 5 cards of my library, I could reveal an artifact card from them and put it in my hand, and put the rest on the bottom in a random order. So there is one artifact in the top 5, and it is a Helm of the Host. I have yet to be able to actually cast it. And then I pass. Every time I get it, I either have it discarded or it immediately dies the second it comes into play. Just wait, guys. I'm going to have 20 Tetsukos all unblockable attacking. That's right. So scary. Oh, you're my favorite person right now. I am going to discard Time of Ice. Oh, and it goes into the hand? Yep, into the hand. Yeah, that's amazing, actually. Uh, 2/2. So what you guys are saying is you want me to repeal his guy, is what you're saying? You got it. All right, untap, upkeep. I look at the top 5 for an artifact. And I don't get one. That the one artifact is enough artifact for forever. Okay. Okay, I will play an island. And then move to combat. Attacking Dylan for 1. For that 3/4 vigilance flying nonsense. And then I pass. That's right. But technically he retaliated against me, and then, yeah, so. That's right. Until we all run out. Beholders. So many decisions. To me, it's a 3/1. Where'd it get the extra power from? Oh no, I'm looking at the other one. Okay. I will take 3. Oh, what is that? Sure. Ugh. Sounds great. All right. Artifacts I control become artifact creatures with base power and toughness 5/5 until end of turn. Isn't that great? All 0 of them. I know. So I am going to try and help you out with your mana problem here. I'm going to cast Soaring Show Off. It is a flying 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, each player draws a card. All right. I will pass the turn after that. Hey, I just gave you a card. What is with this? I am going to... I'm going to block with Tetsuko. Bye, Tetsuko. what? Ah, okay. Oh, he's so good. Which set did you get him out of? Oh, nice. That's great. That seems like it's going to get out of hand. That is true. Oh, man. Yeah, I pass. Um, I'm going to discard Noxious Dragon. Yeah. Did my video freeze again? Alright. Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play Artificer's Assistant. It's a 1/1 flying bird for 1, and whenever I cast a historic spell, I scry 1. And then I will play Seer's Lantern and scry 1. I'll leave that on top. Pass. Seems good. Right, that probably turn into gigantic, gigantic little cute guys and then crush us all. Yeah, that's good. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Um, yeah, I don't think I want you to mill a bunch of creatures into your yard for Nethroi, so I'm gonna unwind that. Unwound. Bad for us or bad for you? Okay. Mm. We should hate that card, right? That's a... Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. If you control 6 or more lands, create a token that's a copy of Scoot Swarm instead. Well, it's not totally out of control until he mutates it. I need to look at it first. Well, I mean, everything's a problem. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything about that. Oh boy. Untap. Draw. I'm going to pay 1 and put Demonic Vigor on my Soaring Show-Off. So it is now a 3/3 flyer, and if it dies, it goes back to my hand. And then I will pass. I feel like my things are way less broken than everything else. Yeah, that's by far the most broken thing. Anybody have a board wipe? I had 2 in my old deck. Oh, that's good. Yes. I mean, it costs 2 more, so we have that going for us. I had that in my green-white deck. Right. How rude. Scooty scoot scoot. Attacking doesn't seem like a great idea. Oh boy. No response. Okay, end of turn. I'll tap 4 and exile the top card of my library. Does it exile face up? Okay. I exile a island. Yep. So I can't actually play the land that Rona exiled, so that's sad. So I'm gonna tap 3 and I'm gonna play Curator's Ward on my show off. So it's hexproof, and if it leaves the battlefield, I draw 2 cards. And then I will pass. Well, I draw 2 cards, and then it goes back to my hand, and then I can play it again, and then we all draw cards. So it's one of you should kill it. I mean, you could attack. Yeah, I passed. That enchantment is gross. Right. Then you think about it after that. Yep. Sure is. Right. Nope. Right. I mean, it's not that scary unless somebody board wipes and all those sapperlings die. I mean, you did gain 3. That seems at least somewhat fair. I mean, it depends on which player you are. It's pretty scary to me, too. I will trade with you. Yes, they do. I'll consider it. End of your turn. I'll tap 4 and exile with Rona. So it exiles a fumble. I mean, it's useful in the sense that I could bounce something. Yes. You may cast non-land cards exiled with Rona. When she comes into play, she exiles a historic card, but then her tap is just whatever's off the top of your deck. I could. Yes. So I played an island and I'm going... Kevin, do you have any flyers? I will attack you with a 1/1 bird. That's how it starts. And then I pass. What did you make that from? I don't even... Where's the original spitting slime? Spitting slime? Oh, splitting. Okay. All right, we lose one. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh yeah, it doesn't gain the creature types, does it? You can extort non-creatures. Yes, whenever you cast a spell. Yeah, I'm gonna negate that. I know, but then you'll attack us, so there's no Fire Shrieker. Do we still lose one? Yes. Um, yeah. Someone? Some people. What allowed you to sack it? Oh, okay. Does that magistrate keep us from casting our commanders? That's what I thought. Yeah, right now we do, but yeah. The sad thing is I don't think there's a card that could be cast that could make those like anywhere close to very dangerous to his 51 life. I also have a response to that. Yeah. Okay, so I will tap 4, and I will exile a card with Rona. That's my response. It was a swamp. Where's well, did everybody else take the 1 damage from the Sapperling? From the second one? Yeah, it's once you monster. Yeah. And what about me? Yes. Well, which creature are you keeping first? Which one? I have 2. Okay. And you're allowing me to keep the enchantment that brings it back to my hand? Mm-hmm. I so wish you would have just killed the flyer. You should have let me keep the 1/1 flyer and killed the other 2 things. What does that do? Okay. All right, so I will untap, draw, and pass. One. No response. No response. I had Multani in my green-white deck too. That would have been good. Yeah. Okay, end of turn. I'm going to activate my lantern to scry one. And I'm going to put that on the bottom. And then I'm going to... Oh, I tapped one too many. All right. And then I'm going to use my Memorial to Folly to get the Noxious Dragon back to my hand. And then I will untap and draw. All right. Yep. Okay, I will pay 2 for an Urza's Tome. And then pass. Oh wait, the human's not in play anymore? Oh, I thought it was still in play. That's why I didn't cast my commander last turn. Okay. Well, I'll remember that for next turn. I passed. Yes. Much big. Exactly. You guys better watch out. I have a 3/3 Bird Warrior. Ugh. Right. Captain Nethroi. Yes. End of turn, I will tap 3 and draw 1 with Urza's Tome. And then I will exile Antiquities War. So I don't have to discard anything. Alright. Play a land. So I have to tap 5 for my commander. Okay. When Rona enters the battlefield, I'm going to exile Helm of the Host. And then I'll pass. We just got to make it so it's so much more expensive than he has lands at this point. Yeah. a wise investment. You just need to make 80 more sapperlings. Right, right. End of your turn. I will cast Impulse. So I get to look at the top 4 cards of my library, put one of them into my hand, and then the rest on the bottom. I'll see what I can do here. In any order, so I get to choose. Yeah, that's the order I want. Alright. Untap. Draw my card for the turn. So I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to play Liturgy of Blood, destroy target creature, and then gain 3 mana. I'm going to destroy the thing that gives everything Extort. Hold on. God willing costs 1. All right. I'm going to Okay, I'm going to pay to draw with my Urza's Tome. And I will exile Tetsuko. All right, your protection resolves. Do I still gain the 3 mana or not? Not because it completely fizzles, right? Yeah. All right, then I pass. That's all I could do. I tried. I believe you only gain 4 from me. Yeah. If I had 1 more mana, I could have bounced the extort guy to hand, but I didn't. That's pretty good. Or if you could only activate it like once per thing. Right, right, right. So which box is everybody going to open for the new Commander League? Wait, what did you use to extort the first time? Like what mana? It looks like you used forests. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yup. mean, it fits the theme of your deck, though. You also need to get your sapperling for his upkeep. Or did you already do that? Okay, okay. So it has first strike, vigilance, and +1/+1. A lifelink was the first one. Okay. The 1/3 that makes it so he can't. Yeah. It's the game that never ends. Is Slimefoot not in play? Yep, I agree. The sandworm does. So I don't know how many people are still watching, but we're just waiting on the end of the Commander game. It's kind of ridiculous. They have a bunch of life gain going back and forth. We have Nethroi on the top with a bunch of people out, and then we have Slimefoot with a bunch of sapperlings on the bottom. Nice. Yeah, one thing I really messed up on early in the game is I could have countered that enchantment that has been causing card draw all game, and I didn't. Yeah. Hindsight, yeah, exactly.
until end of turn.
That is super obnoxious, isn't it?
My plan is to use him to fight the Draneth Magistrate of mine that you have.
So apparently, I never switched the view back to the table. So we
Yeah, I
played
don't
the
think I can
entire
do
game
anything
just
about
looking
it,
at me,
so
which is
sure.
terrible.
All right.
So that sucks.
I will then try and mutate out Nethroi.
That brings back the extort boy.
Yeah, I'll have to remove it again.
The thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not able to stop it, so it's happening.
All right. It's happening. It's becoming one with the squirrel, I think?
One with the squirrel. Yes.
One with the squirrel. Definitely choose the Pontiff.
I missed what happened to the
Your
one
lid.
magistrate. What happened to him?
You have so many creatures. So many saplings.
I missed what happened to the magistrate.
Good.
What happened to him?
It got fought.
I fought him.
But it's fine. We're doing things, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and stuff.
You know, as you do. It's 2. I get the Draneth
Oh,
3.
I guess I floated a mana off that magistrate. Because lol. But, anyway.
Voltkeet 8.
It doesn't matter that much. But I guess it makes sense.
Lavinus Krukoda 10.
Alright, so you have a zillion things.
Yep.
Great.
Go to combat, roll on my Crystal Giant.
Before combat, I'm going to use the mana that I floated off the thing you fought and just make a sapling.
Okay. Alright, roll for Crystal Giant, gains Vigilance.
Mm-hmm.
Combat, I guess just the 2 flying creatures.
Okay, how much am I taking off those?
So the 2 flying creatures together is 9. Or, actually, that's not correct. That is 10.
Okay.
6 which is Commander.
Okay, I go to 20 and I'll just remember that I have 6 commander damage. The interface is kind of a butt.
Sure. And then in-step Death Reap trigger and pass.
I'm gonna make some saplings.
Sure.
Of course I. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sapling, and then these 3 plus this, whatever, another sapling. Look at all these saplings.
So right now we're just waiting for the...
I've got a many number of them
the
again.
Game. We have Nethroi
And
with a million
no creatures died that
out,
turn, so I'm not going to sacrifice any.
and the ability to extort every turn, which is what kills...
Yeah, you can sacrifice them safely. The Death Reap won't check anyway if you do it on the
with
instep.
a ton of saplings.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And
you wanted to.
fungal plots.
Let me think. I think I won't this time for reasons. Although I'm worried about that. How many cards do you have in hand?
I am at 5.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see what we can do. Upkeep trigger.
What we can do is a lot. Fungal plots.
I love my fungal plots. It's really good.
I think it's drawn a Death Reap number of cards now, and is now about to exceed Death Reap.
Hopefully.
It's close.
I'm gonna play Icy Manipulator.
Oh, that's... No.
100-handed one can block an additional 99 saplings.
Yeah. Which is a number that might be exceeded. He might not be able to block them all.
Well, they're all except one of these are not summoning sick, and therefore I have a many number of creatures right now that can tap for mana.
That's a lot of mana.
Yeah, that's a lot of saplings, I think you meant to say.
I hope you don't secretly have like a Gaia's Blessing to like try and do some shenanigans and stop yourself from milling out. Maybe I can mill you. Maybe that's the new strategy.
I think I'm gonna die before I mill, probably. I don't.
I was hoping so if you couldn't block Nethroi,
to
but
flying damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna. Like, I don't really know why I wouldn't just pass the turn here. This is also ticked up to 2, by the way. Put this here now that I'll just remember that one of them is summoning there.
Yep.
Sorry, I've a lot of things. Okay, this is ticked out. I'm missing lots of triggers because I'm kind of tired. Okay. Well, I guess if you can kill me, you can kill me. Go ahead.
Definitely can't.
Upkeep. Ding.
I will up Multani, the Verdant Force, and whatever the third largest creature is. Which
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
On your end step, I'm going to tap Multani, the Verdant Force, and then whatever the third largest creature is, which might is the Baloth, I guess then.
Yeah, it's the Baloth. I'm gonna tap them all for mana in response and make a
and then I will also tap Slimefoot. Sure. I'll tap all 4 of those.
Oh, well then I don't have to use a land.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay. Hooray, saplings. 2 of these are summoning sick. And they're all kind of hiding. There's a lot of them. Anyway. If you need to know how many, let me know and I will happily clarify.
As soon as it's relevant, exactly how many there are, I will try and find out about that. We will land drop.
Nice.
We will move the kite sail to the worm.
That is a thing, sure.
We will try to go to combat and then attackers. Normally there's an intervening thing you will do.
There's an icy manipulator. What's the biggest flyer?
By power, that is the greater sandworm, but also my commander flies.
Okay. And your commander's only 1 power less, right?
It's a 6 versus a 8. So it's 2 less.
And your commander, does your commander lifelink or any kind of stupid...
Has lifelink.
Alright, I'll tap that one. That's annoying.
Alright.
0
trigger.
commander.
Yeah, I have to do my start a combat giant. That might also actually be a flying creature first. It gained menace, though.
Okay, that's fine. I give 0 shits about menace.
I will attack for the 8.
In the air? Yeah, that's fine.
And also the ape will attack and try and destroy the fungal plots. I think that's right. Because I can maybe just take this out.
Oh, hang on. What does I need to look at that 8, because I probably actually...
Sure. The ape has whenever it attacks, it destroys target artifact or enchantment the defending player controls.
Ew.
So you get one instead.
Thinking about that.
Yeah, we'll just be before attacking then.
No, that's okay. You can do that. And with the targeted trigger on the stack, targeting fungal plots, right?
We are doing that. Then I will attack with the other things that have flying and the ape.
And the ape. Okay, so what is the total power from flyers?
From flyers, it is 10.
Okay. And you still have a lot of mana untapped and 6 cards in hand or something?
5 cards, yeah, a lot of mana.
I have to map this really carefully, I'm sorry.
Take a moment.
Yeah. The fungal plots going away is a problem.
I mean, you get to cash out for quite a lot on it here first if you want to, but Yeah, you don't have to.
I'm going to. It's just a question of also, like, is that all I'm doing? There are other things, whatever.
Yep.
Because I want to cash out the minimum amount to like live, right? Ish, sort of. Okay, so in response to the fungal plots trigger, I'm going to tap 4 saplings for 4 mana and make another sapling. I'm going to put these summoning sick ones back here so I don't tap them by accident. That's a thing. Then I'm going to tap 4 more saplings for another sapling. And then I'm going to tap some lands for some saplings. Gonna run out of tokens. That's a real thing. Okay. So now I'm gonna start sacrificing some saplings. So here's 2 saplings getting sacrificed. Fungal plots. I gain 4, etc., etc.
Yep.
You take 2. This goes here. Then I'll do it again. That's a very good card. Okay. Then
Yeah,
I'll do it. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Just trying to math a little. So how many sources of black and white mana do you have in play?
My total number of sources?
Of black and white mana because of extort.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Blue Gangster has 13.
Okay, so I could take up to 13. You have 10 power of flyers coming at me, plus up to 13 of other shenanigans, right? Is that all correct?
Yep.
Okay, Fungal Plots explodes. And I'll go to blocks and block Kogla on a sapling.
Sure.
Trigger, I gain a life. You lose a life. Jesus. Okay. I assume that's all good. And I take now 10. Yep. All right. Can you kill me?
Nope. I'll play Unicorn and extort for 13.
Yep. I get a 10. And
then I instep beat trigger and pass the turn.
I have some stuff in the end step, which is making more saplings. So there's a sapling, and the squirrels make a sapling, because they're all great.
Yep.
Okay. And you're almost tapped out, except just you have green mana?
Just green mana.
Alright, I think I can maybe win this turn.
It's not wholly impossible.
We're gonna find out, aren't
That's
we?
a bold statement.
I said maybe.
I hope it's like Triumph of the Hordes. That would be...
I get a summoning 6 sapling in my upkeep. And then I have absolutely quadzillions of these idiots being idiots. Okay. Now I'm going to draw for turn and try to win the game. I think I can
trigger your saga.
Yeah, trigger my saga. So my saga is putting a +1/+1 counter on all creatures I control, and they get indestructible, vigilance, and trample until end of turn.
Yep.
So that's step 1. And I'm going to count my +1/+1 counters on this die because, oh my god.
Sure.
It's just much, right? This is all
I understand all these creatures have 1/1 counters.
Yes. What is the highest converted mana cost of stuff you've got?
I'm pretty sure my highest converted mana cost card is 7. It's the worm. Yep.
It's the worm? Okay.
Yeah, the worm.
Okay, so I have a pernicious deed, and it's doing things. Do you have any death triggers I care about?
I don't think any of my things have on death triggers.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to play a pernicious deed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to icy one of your lands just in case. Or no, you know what? That's dumb, and I'm not going to bother. They're all forest. I need to settle down just a little bit here. All right.
Yeah, spend it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will pernicious deed for 7. My creatures are all indestructible though.
Sure. I will
These
go and tap your 4 highest power creatures.
yeah. So my highest are these. And then still before combat because we can. And
then I'm okay with the deed resolving.
Okay. Deed resolves. All the things explode. I'm going to Wild Onslaught to put 2 more +1/+1s on every creature.
Oh!
So we're going to do a lot of damage. I don't know if we're going to win, but it's a lot of damage. All of these creatures have 3 counters on them, like badasses.
The squirrels are still 2/2s.
The squirrels are 5/5s now.
Yeah.
Turns out. Yeah. So then everything has vigilance, and it's all coming at you. So, assuming you don't have any blocks or anything.
I do not block.
Okay, so all of the sapperlings are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 4/4 sapperlings, which is 44. Unfortunately, you were able to tap things, but whatever. Then this idiot is a 4/4 also, so that's 48, and then plus 20 is 68 damage.
Nice.
This is not quite nice.
I mean, it may or may not be enough. We'll see.
So we're looking at 68.
You take 68, and that's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Everything is crazy. And then
68. 10 less than that.
yeah. And they're all vigilant, so they're still sitting here. This guy's summoning sick, but he's still here. And then I guess I will... anything to do? Not really. I mean, unless I miss something, like, then I guess I'll just be really sad. Like, okay. Yeah. Fast turn.
Right, untap. Draw a thing.
So I count.
Did I miss?
Were you like at 27 after that attack?
Yeah, is that not correct?
You took 68 damage?
On your display, it shows 89.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be not correct. Because I should have been at 95 and taken 68, so it should say 27.
27.
Yes.
Yeah.
It says 27 on my screen. Let me try and plus and minus it again.
There it
Yeah.
goes.
There we go.
Okay. I just typed it in instead of the plus and minuses, so I guess that did something weird.
So I guess then the question is, you have me dead. which you might.
Nope,
But
definitely can't deal 10 right now. Maybe don't die to you attacking me again, but I think that I do. I think that I do just die. But I'll let you handle that math here in a moment. I will play an opposing Vantasaur, and then try and mutate Nethroi onto him.
does he have any abilities, or is he just?
He's on a 3/6 vigilance.
You have enough mana to recast Nethroi and play a 6 mana spell.
Yep.
Jesus. Probably not too much more than that, though, right?
Not a lot more than that, no.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that, so that's happening.
Yes. Yeah, that's, what, 19 to do both of those things?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Jeez.
Leaves me at 3 untapped.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep.
I forgot the upkeep trigger.
Who returned?
The saplings that don't have counters, I'm going to keep down here, like, lower, because there's only so much I can do with this board state right now.
That's a lot of saps.
I need a lot of saps, turns out.
You need a lot of saps. It's true, though. It's true what they say. About saps. You need a lot of saps.
And then what's coming back from Nethroi's adventure?
I'm guessing Extorter Sin is coming back.
Probably.
Yeah, well, definitely.
Vigilance McTapperton?
Yeah,
that one too.
Yeah, fortunately, everything's summoning 6, so no tappetings this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting attacked for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Well, Multaney has trample, right?
Yeah. And all the saplings are still 4/4s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many saplings do you have? Actually, I just might not have enough creatures, actually. How many saplings do you have? That matters now, because I just might not be able to block enough saplings.
With the counters, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'll have 2 more without the counters, plus all of these big friends and some squirrels.
Yeah, because I'm going to be able to come up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers.
Not enough.
With 5 lifelink, so I'll be at 32, but only have 5 blockers.
Yeah, and I have a sack outlet in hand, so whatever damage I can't do on that.
Yeah, so actually, that's it.
Oh my god, that was really crazy.
Wow.
Good game. Wow.
That was a
I
crazy
also
game.
even drew Heartless Act that turn, so I even had like 1 more removal spell, but it still wouldn't be good enough even if I killed Multaney or Slimefoot, and then also made the blocks. It still wouldn't be enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was holding the Wild Onslaught the whole game, but I top decked the Pernicious Steed the turn before, it was the when you killed my fungal plots. So that was kind of insane.
Yeah, well, that was kind of the thing I had to wonder, like, if I try and kill the Slime of Freyleys, and the only reason to do that would be if you have the Pernicious Steed. Otherwise, like, I definitely need to kill fungal plots.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that I top decked the Pernicious Steed right before I got indestructible on all of my things was incredible.
That was some time. Nice.
So,
I mean, you
Oh
did
my
draw
God.
enough cards to get there. That you drew so many cards that game; it was crazy.
yeah. I had such a close start, dude. I was really
way more cards than Death Ritual drew.
I definitely did. Like, Fungal Plots is usually so bad, but it's so good in this deck. In
Yeah, it's
particular.
fantastic in Slimefoot.
It's the Slimefoot card.
Yeah. Oh
Very
my
good.
god, that was insane.
Well, good game,
I have
everybody.
two-
I am going to go get some
Go
dinner.
here first. GG. That was awesome.
Have a
Yeah.
good dinner.
It was good for ridiculous magicking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
have a
fun.
good dinner. I'm gonna go sleep because I'm on the East Coast.
I have to go do a bee and puppy cat date. That's my next activity.
Aww.
Uh,
Good show.
It is good. I haven't actually watched like the last 2 episodes of it, so that's what I'm doing next.
Nice. Nice. That sounds better than that crazy new Lotus card.
That card.
Yeah, right?
Funny stuff. All right, well, I will see you folks around the internet. Thank you again.
That's right. All right, so that was the game. Turns out Sapperling's good, especially with fungal plots to draw that many cards. That was a crazy game and kind of long. I can't believe that I had the face cam up all that time. I'm gonna have to look at the video and see what happened there. Anyway, thank you for watching.